One minute she was hungry, the next she wanted a drink. So it went on all day. Hagbag gave orders and Drusilla dashed up and down the stairs. At long last Drusilla heard the sound of snoring. Hagbag had fallen asleep. Drusilla crept downstairs. She had never felt so tired in her life. She hadn't even had time to eat a meal. She cleared Hagbag's dirty plates from the table. One of the plates had a few crumbs left on it. Drusilla hungrily tipped them into her mouth. She sat down in her chair and closed her eyes. The crumbs in her mouth tasted like cake. Sleepily, she remembered what kind of cake it was. Green spotted cake, the cake that she'd baked for Hagbag. In the morning, Hagbag bounded downstairs.
I'm better, Ducky. The spots have gone. I may even stay for 2 weeks.
She broke off and stared at Drusilla. Her mouth had dropped open.
What's the matter, Hagbag?
The spots. The squoozles.
They're all gone. You're better.
Not me. You, Drusilla. You've caught the squoozles. Let's check.
Drusilla looked in her mirror. It was true. Her face was covered in bright green spots. The crumbs of cake she'd eaten had been enough to work the spell. Hagbag backed away from her.
You poor old thing. What a shame. I'd love to stay longer, but those squoozles are obviously catching.
She grabbed her bag.
Bye-bye, Drussie. I must fly.
There was a puff of blue smoke. Hagbag vanished as suddenly as she'd arrived. Drusilla went upstairs to her very own bedroom. She climbed into her very own hammock. She didn't mind having spots. They would only last a day. All that mattered was that Hagbag had gone. Peg jumped up onto her lap. He started to purr. Drusilla smiled. It was going to be a quiet day in Mudley-on-Sea.